Warren Buffett's iconic metaphor has long captured the imagination of investors worldwide. By framing investment decisions through vivid imagery, Buffett brings a sense of drama and clarity to the often complex world of finance. This metaphor not only simplifies challenging concepts, but also influences how individuals approach risk and opportunity. Its widespread appeal has made it a cornerstone in discussions about investment strategy. In this section, we will explore the origins and significance of Buffett's quote, setting the stage for a deeper analysis of its true impact on investor behavior and decision-making. The phrase, "put out the bucket," has become a rallying cry in financial media, urging investors to act quickly and seize opportunities as they arise. This mentality is often portrayed as bold and decisive, appealing to those who fear missing out on potential gains. However, beneath its allure lies a significant risk. Aggressive action without sufficient understanding can lead to costly mistakes. The wisdom of reacting impulsively is worth questioning, especially when market conditions are complex and unpredictable. Before jumping in, it's essential to consider the broader context and underlying factors that influence financial decisions. By doing so, investors can avoid the pitfalls of short-term thinking and make choices that are better aligned with their long-term goals. As we've explored the dynamics of aggressive investing, it's important to consider how these strategies have played a role in your own financial journey. Take a moment to reflect on your experiences, whether you've taken bold risks or opted for a more cautious approach. What outcomes have you encountered, and what lessons have you learned along the way? Sharing your stories can offer valuable insights to others navigating similar decisions. We invite you to join the conversation and contribute your perspective in the comments below. Many investors interpret Warren Buffett's famous quote as permission to invest aggressively during market downturns, believing that going all in is the best way to capitalize on falling prices. This approach, however, can foster a mindset that prioritizes impulsive decisions and high-stakes risks over careful analysis. By viewing downturns as a license for bold action, individuals may overlook the importance of diversification and risk management. Such behavior can lead to significant financial losses, especially if market conditions worsen unexpectedly. It's crucial to recognize that Buffett's wisdom is rooted in patience and discipline, not reckless speculation. Misunderstanding his advice can result in strategies that are more hazardous than helpful. Many retail investors are drawn to the fantasy of heroic investing, the idea that with enough courage and intuition, anyone can beat the market and achieve extraordinary returns. This mindset often stems from inspirational quotes and stories that celebrate risk-taking and bold moves. However, the original intent behind these messages is frequently misunderstood or misapplied. Instead of encouraging thoughtful analysis and discipline, they can fuel overconfidence and impulsive decisions. As a result, investors may take unnecessary risks, chase trends, or ignore fundamental principles, leading to costly mistakes. The disconnect between the true meaning of these quotes and their popular interpretation highlights the importance of critical thinking in financial decision-making. Warren Buffett's investment philosophy is often summarized by the idea of waiting for the right opportunities, sometimes referred to as filling one's bucket. However, the real essence of his approach lies in the preparation that precedes these moments. Buffett emphasizes the importance of building a strong foundation through continuous learning, discipline, and patience. By focusing on the groundwork, such as understanding businesses, analyzing financial statements, and cultivating sound judgment, investors position themselves to recognize and seize genuine opportunities when they arise. This hidden context reveals that success is not merely about waiting, but about being ready when the time comes. Buffett's philosophy encourages us to shift our attention from the outcome to the process that makes success possible. Warren Buffett's concept of gold goes beyond simply acquiring assets that have dropped in price. For him, true gold refers to high-quality businesses that he understands thoroughly. This approach highlights the significance of preparation and expertise in investment decisions. Rather than chasing bargains, Buffett focuses on companies with strong fundamentals and enduring value. His success stems from a deep knowledge of the industries he invests in, allowing him to recognize genuine opportunities. This philosophy underscores that careful research and understanding are essential for long-term investment success. In Warren Buffett's investment strategy, the term bucket refers to a substantial cash reserve that is built up over time with patience and discipline. This reserve serves as a foundation for future opportunities, allowing Buffett to act decisively when attractive investments arise. Liquidity is crucial in his approach because it provides the flexibility to move quickly, especially during market downturns or periods of uncertainty. Discipline ensures that this cash is not spent impulsively, but rather held until the right moment presents itself. By maintaining a robust cash position, Buffett is able to avoid forced decisions and capitalize on undervalued assets when others may not have the resources to do so. This combination of liquidity and disciplined patience is central to his long-term success. When Warren Buffett uses the term infrequently in his quote, he highlights the importance of restraint and patience in decision-making. Rather than acting on every opportunity, Buffett suggests that true success comes from waiting for rare, exceptional moments where decisive action can make a significant impact. This approach requires the discipline to resist impulsive choices and the wisdom to recognize when a truly remarkable opportunity presents itself. By emphasizing rarity, Buffett encourages us to focus on quality over quantity, understanding that the most meaningful results often arise from a few well-timed decisions. In essence, infrequently underscores the value of patience and the power of acting only when circumstances are truly extraordinary. Warren Buffett's approach to investing stands in stark contrast to the aggressive tactics frequently encouraged among retail investors. While many are urged to chase quick gains and seize every opportunity, Buffett emphasizes the importance of defensive preparedness. His philosophy reframes the idea of waiting for the right moment as a deliberate strategy rooted in patience and discipline. Rather than rushing into uncertain markets, he advocates for careful analysis and readiness, ensuring that decisions are made with long-term stability in mind. This methodical approach often leads to more sustainable results, highlighting the value of restraint over impulsiveness. In essence, Buffett's strategy demonstrates that sometimes the wisest move is to wait until the conditions are truly favorable. In today's fast-paced financial landscape, many investors are drawn to speculative assets, often fueled by the allure of rapid gains. This tendency is frequently amplified by the use of leverage, which can magnify both profits and losses. A common misinterpretation is mistaking market volatility for genuine opportunity, leading individuals to take on excessive risk without fully understanding the underlying fundamentals. Such behavior is often driven by short-term trends and sensational headlines rather than careful analysis. As a result, investors may find themselves exposed to significant downside, especially when market conditions shift unexpectedly. Recognizing the difference between volatility and true value is essential for making informed investment decisions. Investors often face subtle psychological traps that can undermine their long-term financial goals. One common pitfall is the temptation to abandon disciplined investment strategies in pursuit of quick gains through market timing. Emotional reactions to market volatility, such as fear during downturns or greed during rallies, can cloud judgment and lead to impulsive decisions. These behaviors are frequently fueled by the illusion of control and the desire to outsmart the market. Unfortunately, attempting to predict short-term movements rarely yields consistent success and can result in significant losses. Recognizing these psychological pressures is essential for maintaining a prudent, consistent approach to investing. Instead of chasing the latest market trends or relying on luck, the prudent investor takes a disciplined approach to building wealth. By consistently investing through automated systems, individuals can remove emotion from the process and focus on long-term growth. This method acts as a reliable bucket, steadily accumulating assets over time. Automated investing ensures regular contributions, harnessing the power of compounding and reducing the temptation to time the market. Ultimately, this strategy reframes the pursuit of wealth, emphasizing patience and consistency as the keys to financial success. A steady stream of regular income provides the foundation for a disciplined investment approach. When combined with automated investments, this system ensures that funds are consistently allocated to chosen assets, regardless of fluctuations in the market. By investing at regular intervals, individuals can take advantage of opportunities as they arise, without the need to time the market. This method, often referred to as dollar-cost averaging, helps reduce the impact of volatility and emotional decision-making. Over time, automated investments can build wealth systematically, making it easier to stay on track with financial goals. The reliability of this approach lies in its consistency, offering a way to capture growth and opportunity in any market environment. Consistency and automation are powerful tools in building lasting financial success. Rather than viewing bold advice as a risky leap, consider how regular, automated actions can create a stable path toward wealth. By establishing routines and letting technology handle repetitive tasks, you reduce the influence of emotion and impulse in your decisions. Over time, these small, consistent efforts compound, forming a reliable foundation for growth. Automation ensures that your financial strategies are executed without fail, making progress inevitable. This approach transforms uncertainty into confidence, turning ambitious goals into achievable milestones. Warren Buffett's advice centers on the principles of preparation, patience, and disciplined investing. He emphasizes that success in the market is not about chasing trends, but about understanding the businesses you invest in and making decisions based on solid research. For everyday investors, this means developing a systematic approach and resisting the urge to react impulsively to market fluctuations. By preparing thoroughly, remaining patient through market cycles, and sticking to a well-defined strategy, individuals can build lasting wealth over time. Buffett's wisdom reminds us that true investment success is achieved through consistency and a long-term perspective. If you found these insights valuable, consider liking and subscribing to stay updated with our latest content. Your engagement helps us reach more people who are interested in building wealth and making informed financial decisions. We encourage you to share your own strategies and experiences in the comments below, as learning from each other strengthens our community. By participating, you contribute to an ongoing conversation about investment wisdom and financial growth. Stay tuned for future discussions where we'll explore more tips and perspectives on achieving long-term financial success.